Hello guys, you all are welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video I'll be talking about NZeTA, which is New Zealand Electronic Travel Authorization, aka cruise ship visa. Is it actually a visa? I think it's more like a transit permit. So stay to the end of this video if you want to know everything about NZeTA. For those of you who are new here, I'm simply Julia Chinelo, your out and about lady here in New Zealand, anytime, any day. And what I do here on my YouTube space is to share situational report with you guys, blog about my life here, so that those of you who will be coming after me would have this to refer to and have a better and a smoother journey than I did. So feel free to subscribe, share. Just a heart full of gratitude again. I have been away for the past couple of weeks due to the new addition to my family. Yep, I had a baby and I was just trying to adapt to the changes, and trust me, you guys are the best. I receive a lot of messages, emails asking what is happening. So that's what happened, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I appreciate it. And just a disclaimer again, I am not an immigration agent. I am not an expert. I'm just digging out information, sharing it, and also sharing my life experience here with you all. So let's get started with the topic of the day. NZeTA, New Zealand Electronic Travel Authorization. We will be dissecting it, analyzing it, elaborating it, so that by end of the day, the numerous questions you guys left for me in my email, which about over 70% was about this NZeTA, I intend to answer all of them with this video. And if peradventure I didn't cover the question you asked me via the email, though I tried as much as I can to reply to each and every one of you, feel free to pop it on the comment section. Let's create that database that people can always refer to. Pop it on the comment section, and I promise I'll hop on there and provide you with the necessary information with links where necessary so that you can read up. So the questions I intend to answer with this video is how to apply for NZeTA, that is New Zealand Electronic Travel Authorization, and also how to check your application status. And I also intend to answer questions like, is it possible you can migrate to New Zealand with NZeTA, the possibility of you getting a job with it, and a whole lot of that. So let's get started, guys. How do you apply for NZeTA? What document do you need? This is in fact the easiest application that I know of in this recent time. Is an application that if you do it correctly, the time frame for it is 10 minutes. Yes, you heard me right. 10 minutes to 72 hours, because the whole intention of this electronic travel authorization is to reduce the hassles of people that want to come to New Zealand via cruise ship, so that they can just apply and enjoy their holiday and that sort of thing. So it's an application that take that short time frame, 10 minutes to maximum of 72 hours for you to get a reply, and it is very easy to do. I will attach the New Zealand immigration link. You can follow below to do it. And the 3 documents you will be needing: one is a valid passport, which should not be beyond 3 months from your intended date of arrival here in New Zealand. And the second document you should be needing is your debit or credit card, and the last one should be a current email address where they would be sending your their response, that is your application outcome too. And the so that's it all about how you can apply for this NZeTA visa. And also it costs about 44 New Zealand dollars, and you are expected to pay international visitors conservation and tourism levy, which is about 35, of which I think is like, okay, they is like is separate from the application fee. Thus the sum total should be like 79 New Zealand dollars. Yep, you heard me right. And that means it's less than 100 New Zealand dollars and about 20,000 naira currently. So IJ, the lady that motivated me to actually attend to respond to this as an emergency, uh, because IJ got scammed, actually a whooping sum of 1.5 million by um someone that claimed to be an immigration agent over there, and the visa or the document presented to her was this NZeTA. So what I intend to achieve with this video, I don't want any other person getting scammed. If you are following me and you are incorporating everything that I've been sharing with you here, you should be able to identify a scammer, somebody that wants to scam you off your hard-earned money in the name of preparing travel document for you. So let's carry on, guys. Um NZ NZeTA visa, will it allow you to settle here and work in New Zealand? Just like I said, is more like, just as the name goes, New Zealand electronic travel authorization is more like a transit visa. It's more like a transit permit. And when you flip through New Zealand immigration website under this NZeTA and regulations around it, you will notice that there are countries that are New Zealand visa waiver countries and countries that are non-New Zealand waiver countries. So if you are coming from a country that is a non-New Zealand waiver countries like Nigeria, most all countries in West Africa, East Africa, even South Africa, I think is not among the visa waiver country. So these are the things you should check if your nationality is among the visa waiver country, which means that if you come here on cruise, you stand the chances of probably applying for visitor visa, then gradually working your way, looking for a job and settling. But for countries that are non-visa waiver countries, I actually lack that experience because that is not my route of migration. And I doubt the possibility of you entering New Zealand with NZeTA. Though on a second opinion, you can check with any immigration agent, but be careful while doing that. I have recommended two already in those webs in this my channel, two that are onshore, two that are here in New Zealand. So if it sounds like something you want to explore it and check the possibility. But trust me, if you are coming from a non-visa waiver country, permit me to say is almost impossible, but never say never. Anyway, so to cut the long story short, travelers who meet New Zealand visa waiver requirements can enter the country visa free with NZeTA. This is what I lifted from New Zealand immigration website. I'm just quoting them here. So the question now is, are you coming from a non-visa waiver country? Are you a citizen of a non-visa waiver country? So you know what to do. Do not if your intention, you search yourself, if your intention is not really to come here to New Zealand to enjoy your cruise ship, you don't want to tour around and go back home after enjoying. If what you intend to do is to japa, you guys know what I mean. I believe that what doing right. If you intend to migrate to any country, it's better you go there the right way so that you can easily settle, adapt, relax, and start enjoying your life. Because if you go the wrong way, trust me, it might take decade, 2 decades before you settle down. So do things the right way, and I hope to come up with routes of migrating here, routes, various routes by which you can migrate to New Zealand in order to avert or reduce the rate at which people fall prey to all these scammers that prepare all these travel documents. Because as it is now in most countries, everybody wants to japa. All right, guys, till I meet you guys in my next video, stay safe, save that money. Do not allow anybody rob you of your hard-earned money in the name of preparing travel document for you. Always do your background research and flip around the immigration website. Excuse me. Excuse me. Flip around, walk around the immigration website of any country you want to migrate to. See you guys in my next video.